News broadcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? I hope we're doing very good. I hope we're doing very good. All right, so today, like we published yesterday, we are looking at time management. Now, time management involves everyone, but especially because we are coming on live in the afternoon when we are sure that it's mainly retirees and housewives that will be home. That's how we're coming live for us. So this afternoon on is mainly for stay-home moms and the retirees. Okay, it's not that we are being partial, but sometimes we give some things to certain people. All right, so we are live now, and I'd like to share. Also help me to kindly share. I know it's been a long time. It's more than 1 year I came live by 1 p.m. But I know that once Facebook indicates for some people, they are going to start joining us live very soon. So we're all highly welcome. Welcome to every one of us. We're all highly welcome to this afternoon's broadcast as we look at time management. Time management for you as a woman, time management if you're a nursing mother, time management if you're a housewife, time management if you're a retiree, time management if you're someone who has taken sabbatical leave or one thing or the other. We're going to be talking about that time management today. Okay. All right. They forgot to change my post here. Aging with Grace. We have to change it. All right. So we are all highly welcome. If you've joined me live, kindly greet so that I can welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. If you've joined me live, just greet so I can welcome you. Okay, I can see quite a lot of people live here with us. I can see quite a lot of people live here with us. So we're all highly welcome. Welcome to every one of us. We are all highly welcome. All right, so thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to right away start the broadcast. The broadcast right now. So we're looking at, I've just changed the title because they did change the title and it was reading something else on Facebook. I hope it changes itself, that it hasn't picked it. All right, so if you've joined me live, kindly greet so I can welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast as we look at time management. This time management is not necessarily just for those who are at home. It's for everyone. If you happen to be looking at this post at this period, it's also very good for you to also join us live and actually see what we're doing and join us. So greet. I'm going to start sharing on my pages right now so that others can join us this afternoon. And if you've joined me live, kindly state it where you're watching it from. They have a wrong topic, so I'm trying to just change that topic and it's doing me a little distraction. Let me just concentrate and change it, and then I'll be able to concentrate to do. When we're talking about time management today now, it's also talking about It's also talking about what is it called, multitasking. Sometimes some people are good at multitasking. I'm good at multitasking, no, but sometimes multitasking can distract you. You know what happened to me now? I wanted to do command V, which is paste. I did command C, which is copy. I copied the thing I wanted to change it, but I've changed it now on my Facebook. Okay, so if you've joined me live, you can greet so I can welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast. Welcome. Like I said, on Thursdays, because it's mainly like business, and this business are like stay at home business. We want to do it for those who are really at home, those who are at home that have not gone to work, so that we can actually come together and speak to ourselves. Welcome, Abigail. Abigail is one of my 100 influencers. Welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. I hope I will not bite my tongue one day, because right now I'm going to be having morning broadcast, afternoon broadcast, night broadcast. So it has to be changing from time to time. So if I make mistake, pardon me, we are all humans. Okay. I'm really excited because this is the first in the series for housewives, and for retirees. So I don't know which one you belong to, or you are a work from home person, whichever one it is. Can you put it on the comment section for me now? If you're working from home, say it. I'm a businesswoman working from home. If you're a retiree, put it there or for me on the comment section. I am a retiree. And if you're a housewife, put it for me there. I am a housewife. So it's today is meant for us. I'm launching a new group just for us, and that group is strictly for us. Okay, stay home moms, working from home, retirees, housewives. That's what this page is meant for us specifically. Okay, so we're all highly welcome. We're still going to go to the gist. It's a gisting time. It's a time we rub minds together. It's a time I give you some tips. Today we're looking at time management. Next week we'll look at another thing. And then for those of us who join the group, we will start practical lessons. Really, really practical lessons day by day that can help us. Those we just choose like 1 hour or 2 hours from home. We're going to be in groups. Those who are choosing maybe like 11 to 12, those who are choosing like 1 to 2, those who are choosing like 4 to 5, we'll just be in like 2 or 3 groups in that team where we belong. And that's why we are in the group, is because so that we can choose the time that is more convenient for us. Because let me tell us the truth. The economy of the nation is not what matters. What actually matters is your own economy. That's the most important thing on earth. It is your own economy. That's what matters. Okay? National economy, whichever nation you're calling in from, is very important. But how does it affect you? How does it make you become better? How does it make you become wealthier? How does it make you become more comfortable? How does it make you become more fulfilled? Okay, that's what matters. So some people are saying, hey, dollar is rising, dollar is rising, dollar is doing that. Dollar can rise to 1 million. If your own finances is not getting better, it will not touch you. But if your finances are very, very good and dollar is rising, it will still not really matter so much to you. Okay, because the most important thing in life and the most important thing for you is your own personal economy, and that's what we want to look at today. So we are all highly welcome. All right, so let me welcome us. Immaculate Chizoba, you're welcome. Peace, welcome Oma Tony, welcome Abams Obi, welcome Hadijat. Good afternoon. Abigail. Abigail is one of my 100 influencers. We're going to be hearing about 100 influencers very soon. Budo Victor, welcome. Ngozi Meke, welcome. Oma Tony, welcome. Business from home, great. Oma Tony, welcome for your business from home. Ngozi Meke, business from home, great. Those of us that work from home, very, very interesting for us because we have our time to ourselves. It's still also good if you're working for someone else. It doesn't really matter which one. The most important thing is for you to be fulfilled, for you to be touching lives, for you to be expanding. Are you working from home and the working from home is just reaching only people on your street? Do you know that there are some people that their business influence stops on their streets? Just on their street, because maybe they are selling something that the next street there's someone else, the street before there's someone else, back there's someone else, so it's just their streets. Their whole empire and their whole kingdom ends on their streets. Is that what you are? Today, we're starting off a global influencers club. We call it the Housewives and Retirees Forum. And I'm going to drop the link on this comment section with my phone WhatsApp number, so you can also chat me privately in my WhatsApp so we can discuss, and also so that you can join that group, so that we will learn together how we can touch the world, how you can become a global businesswoman, a global businessman, without going through the hustle of production, without going through the hustle of exportation or importation, without going through the hustle of having staff here and there, okay, who are doing what or doing that for you. I have gone out of that. I used to do my production myself, transportation, exportation, importation, all that. But right now, everything is done for you. All you need is to enjoy yourself while you're making money. Wow. All right. So we're all highly welcome. Welcome, Obi Bams. We're all welcome. All right, business from home. Let's just be dropping it. Which one are you doing? We're going to be looking into details for it now. All right. I said I was going to drop my WhatsApp number. So my WhatsApp number My WhatsApp number is +234 703 515 1642 +234 703 515 1642. And then I also, oh wow, I forgot I clicked something else. Okay, I'm also going to drop the link. I'm also going to drop the link now, the link to our forum, our housewives and retiree forum, so you can click on the link and join. If it doesn't give you access, once we finish, I'm going to give you access. So it's right there on the page right now. You will see it, housewives and retiree forum. Hello Olabisi, you're welcome. Welcome, excellent morning. Where are you calling in from? That is still morning where you are now. All right. So, the first question I would like us to ask ourselves and to answer this afternoon is, why are you looking to improve your time management skill? Because that's the topic I brought out and that's what drew you here. So I want to find out, why do you want to, improve your time management skills? Can you put it on the chat room for me too, so that we'll be able to discuss it? Why do you want to improve on your time management skill? That's question number one. So let's answer ourselves. Remember, I say this thing is interactive, and the only way I can see you is either if you ask me to come on live or you type on the comment section. So why don't you type on the comment section, so I'll be able to read your comment and then we'll discuss your comment. All right, again, are you overwhelmed by your housework chores? Chores. Are you overwhelmed by the chores you do at home? Are you overwhelmed by all the housework, all your engagement and things like that? Yes or no? Okay, because it also has to do with time management. Then the third question also is, do you want to start earning income from the home, but you don't think you have that kind of time? So I've asked you three questions today. Number one, why do you want time management? Number two, do you want to, are you overwhelmed by your housework? Are you overwhelmed by the things, the house chores that you're doing? And then number three, do you want to start earning extra income from the comfort of your home? Okay, but you're thinking, I don't really have time for it. All right, now remember, the housewife forum, the retiree forum is for people like you and I. Is for those of us who have either retired from the active work we're doing, and we just want to relax at home and do something at home that will keep us busy, that will not make us lazy, that will make us still use our brains, that will make us still, get engaged with what we're doing. And also, maybe your own is to make you have extra money, have extra income, or also be able to get money to do that project. Now, this forum is for you. I've already dropped the link on the comment section. Join me now, because we are raising 100 global influencers, and I'm also starting this area, this aspect of the global influencers for the retirees and stay-at-home mom. Like for those stay-at-home mom or housewives, I know that in the evenings and later in the day, you get busier when the children are back from work. You get busier when your husband is back from work. But during the morning times, after you've dropped off the children or your husband has gone to work and you've done one or two things at home, you have a little more time. So I want us to use that time, that like chunk of time. I want us to use it to really influence the world, to really make your own life better, to really become the best that you can ever be. All right. So if you're overwhelmed with everything, then you need to do, and feel and you're overwhelmed with everything you're doing, and you're feeling you don't have time and you don't have enough time to do what you need to do, then learning from what we're going to be learning in this forum will actually help you so well. It will actually help you to know what to do and to become the best that you need to become. Hello, Janet. Welcome. Welcome, Maggie, watching. All right. We're all welcome. All right. So, one thing that helped me was that I learned to wake up early. Okay. Waking up early has helped me a lot. I wake up 3 a.m. to have my prayer just for this period, because I'm praying about some things. But usually 5 to 6 a.m. I'm awake normally. Okay, and that's why I try to sleep between 9 and 10. I thought once I finish my broadcast, I'm rounding up by my broadcast by 9 o'clock. I'm rounding up to go to bed. So before 10, I'm already on the bed so that I'll be able to have like 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 7 hours straight sleep. Sometimes it's 6, and then I take my nap during the day. Okay. And sometimes when I wake up that 5 a.m., I try to pray in my room before I now come out by 7 or 8 a.m. to take my walk. All right. So, like, we teach health, you need to be able to get 8 hours sleep every day. Now, so waking up early has also helped me to become whom I am today, to be able to do a lot, to be able to manage my time very well. Another thing that has helped me to influence the world, influence the globe, become a global influencer is dreaming big. In fact, I'm going to do a poster and put for myself to also be watching. There is no room for people with small dream around me. Dreaming big dreams, having big goals will go a long way, to help you. And that's why I'm starting this forum. We're starting it on what's today's date? 20th of October 2022. Mark it in 5 years' time. It's going to become a very big international global forum. You will be surprised. This is how jokingly I started the Aging with Grace in 2020. And today it has become a global figure. Okay, that's the same way that the Housewife and Retiree Forum will become a well-known figure internationally. So it's good that you're one of those that are starting it. So I'm on a mission to help housewives. I'm on a mission to help retirees. I'm on a mission to help work from home moms to overcome that burnout and learn how to be present and become global influencers using social media platforms by helping them and teaching them how they can use their talent, their hobbies, their passion with the little skill they have. It doesn't matter, using a single phone to be able to post every day and reach the world step by step. I hold you by your hands. I teach you how to do it, and we do it together. And that's why the group I started is a face group. That Facebook group will help because as we are working, we are seeing it, we are looking at what is happening, and we're also going to work from Zoom so that I'll be able to check you, be able to see your phone, guide you as you are doing it. And we work in small groups, a group of maybe like 4 or 5, depending on the days we're working and things like that. It's comfort. What I'm trying to do is to make sure that I raise women who will use their talents internationally, globally, to make their homes better, make themselves better, earn more money, and actually touch lives. So do you have anything you know how to do, no matter what it is? Is it crocheting? Is it sewing? Is it baking? Is it talking? Is it researching? No matter what it is, we're going to use it, and we're going to use the umbrella of Forever Living products. It's amazing how we're going to combine this with your talent. It's really amazing how we're going to combine this with your talent. Just join me and see how that they call it like miracle, how it works. All right. So you click on the link on the comment section, and then you join us. So let's talk about the best time management tips for you today. That's the first topic we are using for you today. Okay, so don't miss the tip. Create your own home-based business from the comfort of your home. That's what we're going to do. Business that you do when you want to do it. You take your own time. You do it at your own time. You do it at your own pace. You do it as you like it, and then you're actually making a lot of money even out of it. So that's what we are here for. That's what we are in here for, to teach you today. All right. So, all right. Okay. So I wanted to be sure I'm seeing us. All right. Olaoluwa, you're welcome. Maggie, welcome. Gift, welcome. Working from home. Tosi Lawrence. All right. So it's actually not for only women. No, men can actually join us. So So like I said, today we are discussing time management tips, and I'm going to run down 15 of them. But remember, join the group. When you join the group, we're going to be onboarding on the group, and we're going to be telling you step by step and stage by stage what you will do and how you will do it. So number one tip is to establish a long-term goal. You need to establish a long-term goal, okay? Do you have a big goal, or when you enter 2022 you had big goal but you haven't been able to really take action, really accomplish those goals? Well, it's not too late. One thing you should do for yourself: get your notebook. It's not late. This is my notebook, okay? Get your notebook and write your dreams. You can see my dreams in very colorful pictures, very colorful, my papers that I've used. And when you open up my first page, you start seeing the details. I wrote them in pencil, so I'll be able to change whatever need to be changed. All right, so you have your notebook. Get it. It's not too late. Get your notebook and write down what your big dreams are. Write down what your goals are. Even if you've written them in January, you're not able to accomplish them, write them again. You will still go through accomplishing them, okay? Because you will feel motivated when you do so. Tip number 2: as you're at home, get dressed every day. Get dressed. I'm not saying go and have your bath. You can have your bath if you can in that early morning. But even if you can't have your bath, do a clean up that you can. But why won't you even have your bath? It doesn't take long. Why I'm saying have your bath or not have your bath is some people is very, very cold. If you're in a very winter like place that you might not be able to rush in and have your shower, okay, dress up and come out to a place where you will call your office in that your home. Create a space in your home, whether it's in your bedroom. I don't usually advise bedroom because rooms are for sleeping. So if you turn your bedroom into a working place, it might make you not to sleep very well because you'll be getting up to go and work there. So let's leave bedroom out of this. Get your sitting room or your kitchen. Do you know that this business, I started it in my kitchen? I had my kitchen table. And that's where I used to carry my laptop and my phone to go and sit at that corner when I'm making meals, or even before I start making meals, I give myself 1 hour before the time for making food. I sit down there at that corner in my office, and I call it my kitchen office, and I'll begin to do my business there. All right, so get a space for yourself. So you dress up and you go out to that your office. Yes, it's your home. You're working from home, but have an office in your home. I promise you, if you do this, you will feel 100% better by just getting dressed every day and going out there. Sometimes I get lazy. I don't get dressed up because I feel but at least I try to get out of the room and come and sit on my table as early as possible, okay? Getting dressed, puts you in the right mindset to begin your day. You have that right mindset that you're beginning something good for yourself. Then another thing, number 3 tip is focus on your daily firsts. Now, every day, we're going to still be talking about it. In the evenings, I do my to-do list. Today is Thursday, okay? I've written my Thursday, and I've started writing my Friday. Don't worry, it's personal, so you might not be able to see them very well. I started doing my Friday list, okay, from now, as I'm remembering the things I'm putting in, and then I've already done my Thursday list. So, I don't know about you, but I always have an endless to-do list. Some days my lists are so long that sometimes I wonder. But it's always good for me to start off with my first fives. I call it my daily first fives, okay, at the beginning of each day. The night before, after I've written all my lists, by tonight now, my Friday list will be complete. By the time I wake up Friday morning, I will take the most important 5. And those 5 must be the ones that will help me achieve my goal for the year. It will be there. The ones that will be able to pull others will be there. Then the ones that if I don't do it that day, it's going to spoil something, okay? So we're going to be sharing some of these things. I don't want to go into details on it. So at the beginning of each week, I write down some personal things, and then all the things that will make me to be lazy, I remove them from my list. And then another thing I do is to establish the morning routine. a good morning routine, or maybe like a near perfect morning routine. Because somehow my body loves routine, and many people, our bodies are wired for routine. That's why God made morning, and then He made afternoon, and then He made evening, and then you take breakfast, you take lunch, you take dinner. All these things are routine, okay? So our body loves routine, and so does your brain. Your brain also loves routine. So if you do the same thing every morning, preferably something you enjoy, and that's why I'm talking about your hobby, okay, it will be easier for you to get your day started. So in that routine in the morning, one of the things I do is to put what I love doing in the morning. I love praying, I love prayer walks. So when I wake up 3 a.m., 5 a.m., I start with my praise worship and my prayer walk. That's what I love. So my spirit is built up. Okay, that's a tip that can also help you. So some ideas of morning routines that we can also do as stay-at-home moms is wake up, have your prayer walk, have your exercise, take your smoothie, find a time alone when you're alone. And at that time, maybe the children have not woken up, maybe your husband has not woken up. That's why I use my morning time. When I'm alone, I take my whole 1.5 liter of water. I finish it. First of all, once I wake up, I take it up to half, 75 cl. And then as I've taken it up to half, I'll now be walking and be praying, and I take the remaining. Sometimes I even take up to 2 bottles within 2 hours, depending on the timing. Have a time alone. When you are alone, nobody is disturbing you. You're with yourself, you're with your God, and then you can go for your morning walk, you can go for your exercise till morning. Sometimes I come out to the pasture, I see the birds, I see the squirrel, I see the trees, I see the plants, okay? And then when you have finished that, the next thing you need to do, for those of you who are like housewives who still have children, I don't have children that I'm looking at now. So we are among those that they will say retirees or work from home. All right. If you have children, then you wake up the children, get them ready for school. If you're the one dropping them off, you drop them off in school. And then you now come back and give your future. That's what I'm calling it. Give your future 30 minutes to 2 hours. What is your future? Your future is that business that you will do that will pay you in the future. That thing that you will do that will pay you in the future. And that's what we do in our 100 Influencers Club. I'm going to be teaching you how you can get that business, how you can niche down to your own niche, how you can find what to do. I have books. There is hardly any week that I don't sell my books, and yet my books are not in any shop. So I make money from my ebooks that I did not print every week. There is no morning, there is no day that I don't make money from my Global Influencers Club. All right, so these are some of the things we're going to be telling you. So do other, let me not start telling you what to do. You know your home, you know what your daily routines are. Well, number 4 tip, you need to be flexible for the week. Okay, don't make your week so gym that you're always checking, oh, have I done, have I not done. You have a longer term goals, and then you also have your daily goals. Every day your dailies must be specific, but your long term 1 week goal, I'm calling it long term now because we're looking at day to day, every activity must be flexible. Okay, it's very, very important for you to keep in mind that your week is the bigger week. So each day doesn't have to look the same. In fact, your days shouldn't look the same. Remember to build in rest, your rest time, extra time for your rest, extra time for your work, extra time. Don't jam pack your day in a way, or your week in a way that you now get disturbed about your week. Okay, build in time. It's very, very important for you to have a nap time. You have to bring it out. Even if you don't sleep, stay still. Even if it's that your working is in an office, but for those of us who are at home, go away every afternoon. When I've done, I will go away and go and lie down there. Sometimes I don't sleep. I'll just close my eyes and I'll stay there doing as if I want to pray. As I'm praying, sometimes I sleep off, sometimes I don't sleep off, but I just give away. You need that nap time, okay? And if you don't want to get anything done on Monday, then remember you can also, if you don't get anything done on Monday, it can be done on Tuesday. Let's not kill ourselves. And that's why when you're beginning your day, begin with those must be done. Okay, now let me give you an example of what I've done today. Today is Thursday. Today that is Thursday, I have deliveries for my dispatch riders all over the country. So here now, I put Thursday, I put Mr. Chris Abuja, he has one delivery. I put Mr. Kelvin Port Harcourt, he has two deliveries. I put Mr. Emeka Enugu, he has one delivery. Then I put Mr. Yusuf, okay, he has Lagos. I put the three places he's going. These are must do. So that's the first thing that appeared on my list. That's the first thing that appeared on my list because I just have to deliver people's products to them. So that one, I cannot say I'm moving it to the next day. So I have to plan for it. So that's what happens about your to-do list. Find out the ones that must be done. And anyone that can wait till the next day, like if you look at my list on Wednesday now, on Wednesday, I wrote all the things that I'm supposed to do. There's one I crossed. I call it philanthropist. I'm trying to get some people to support some other people who are feeling who need products, okay, but they don't have money. So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm getting this philanthropist. I didn't get the courage to talk to them yesterday. So I marked it bad. So it has appeared again on my list on Thursday. Okay, I'll pray and get the courage to talk to them. So that's it. You don't have to kill yourself. Then number 5, get organized. Many of us, why we're having issues is that we are not organized. A lot of these lists is all about organizing the micro moments, the little things you need to do. I look at my list, I count uncountable times every day. Uncountable times I look at my to-do list. I also have them on my phone in case I need to go out. Sometimes I snap what I have on my book and I put it on my notes on my phone so that when I go to take my nap, I don't have to start rushing to go and find out. I just look at my phone, okay? One of the ways I also love to do this is also to get my notebooks to organize myself and my phone like I have told us. Then again, learn to time block your to-do list, okay? You can focus on activities for a certain amount of time rather than specific um task. Like now, what I do in the morning as I come out, I'll look at talking out to those who are delivering, preparing my broadcasts, slides, and then also organizing. Like this morning, the bulk time block I did was setting up the group for us, organizing the broadcast slides and deliveries. Those three things, I put them in my morning time between 9 to 12 noon. Do you understand? So those three things, when I do this one a bit, I'll go to the other one, I go to the other one, I go to the other one, so that I'm not pinned down. And what this thing also does for me is that I don't get bored because I put those three things together. When I'm watching my slide and I'm doing the slide and I'm getting bored, I will leave it. I go and check on those who are doing deliveries. I call this person, what has happened? I call the other one, what has happened? Then I go back and to my design and continue my design. So you need to do things also in block. That can also help you, okay? Then number 6, set aside time each month to plan ahead and be proactive. And this is also very important for you to do it maybe like the last 3 days of the month to plan for the next month or the first 3 days of the month. And during that period, what do I do personally? Because I believe in the God factor. I believe in the God factor. I believe that God, the breath of God, can make you do anything. So I also make it my fasting and my prayer time, my meditation time, my Thanksgiving time. I make it those first 6 days, 3 days at the end of the month, 3 days at the beginning of the month for me. But you can start with 1 day, you can start with 2, you can even start with some hours. But please set aside each time, so that you can look at your planning for the month, your planning, your goals for the year, your goals for the month, your goal for each week, okay? And also look at some of the other extracurricular things, let me put it that way, relationships that you need to keep, maybe with your in-laws, with your children, your grandchildren, all those things you need to set aside time to do them also. All right, like I said, it's a discussion time. I expect a lot of us to be dropping in some things and be talking here. Okay, so let's have it. When do you have your monthly planning time? Can we have someone give us some tips here? If you have some tips that you normally use for your monthly planning times, you can put it. Then tip number 7, shop once a week if you can. If you're still the one that does shopping for your home, I don't do shopping for my home again. Okay? Shop once a week. When I used to shop when we used to live in Lagos, I used to go for grains. I call it grains and bulk things once a month. So I'll buy bag of rice, cartons of that for the house. Then for vegetables and perishable, I did it once a week. So this will help you to save time. All right. So doing your house shopping once a week is tip number 7. So you can save time. Then tip number 8, you need to declutter your finances. Okay. You might be wondering why this financial issue is here. Stress from finances is so huge that it can destroy any human being. You're feeling overwhelmed by some of the financial responsibilities that you have. And that's why I'm creating this 100 Influencers Club, because it will give you extra money. I'm telling you. And sometimes that extra money is bigger than the real money. A lot of people who have gone into some of this business way I'm discussing with you today, they will tell you that their part-time money is now giving them more money than their full-time. So they will begin to create more time for their part-time. All right. So if you also want to know this, chat me on my WhatsApp number, how you can get extra income, that you can do, or just join that our group is part of what we're trying to do. And then another thing you need to do is to start a simple budget. Some of us, why our finances overwhelm us is because we don't have a budget. Each month you don't have a budget, you don't have what you have planned, you don't have any capital project you're doing with your money, you don't have any immediate project for your home you're doing with your money. And that's why by the time it's 15th of some month, some people are broke and broken. It's not only broke, they are broken in fact. And that shouldn't be your case. So you need to budget. Okay. And then tip number 9, set a timer for your task. You remember that for me today, like now, I set out a timer. I said by 12 noon, I should have finished those 3 things that I have put up. And incidentally, I'm through with what I'm supposed to do with that bulk time. So set out a timer for your tasks, okay? And constantly check your clock when you're trying to be very productive. It can be in 20 minutes chunk, 30 minutes chunk, whichever one it is, but you just need to set a timer so that you will stop worrying about, not getting things done fast. So you just take your time and be doing the thing and just watch the time so that the timer you have set will be the one to control you. Because sometimes when you're checking time and doing what you're doing, it can be very, very distracting, okay? All right, tip number 10, use social media for money making. Did someone hear me? Did someone hear me? Stop using social media, Facebook and Instagram to waste your time, and TikTok. Those things can be very time consuming. Sometimes you will just open to reels, you start watching video. There was a day I was watching reels, my food burnt. Because I didn't know I had spent so much time on that thing. I just put it in the kitchen and I came here. I said, let me just watch this thing. I was just scrolling. This one will pass. This one. The next thing I said, who is burning their food? I even forgot I was the one burning my food. Until I now jumped up. The turkey I put on fire had burnt. So use social media to make money, please. I'm making money from Facebook, I'm making money from Instagram, I'm making money from YouTube. Yet I still spend more than 8 hours. So that I will not spend more than 8 hours on each one. Okay, that's what I have done. It's like we're having network problem. Check your network. It just went off and on now. It has come back, Sha. So use social media to make money, and that's what we're doing in this group, Global Influencers Club, Retirees and Housewives Forum. We want to use this phone. This phone I'm using is very, very expensive. Those of you who know phone will know it. But the business I'm doing with it, I make sure it fetches the money every two weeks. The money I used to buy this phone, I get it from this phone every two weeks. That's the mandate I gave it. Now, the phone I'm using on Instagram, when I got that phone, I gave it a mandate also to get the money I used to buy that phone every two weeks. So now, if I go on a higher phone, maybe a phone that will be much more I will give it that target. Phone, I bought you 1 million, okay? So every 2 weeks, you have to bring back 1 million for me. That's what your phone should do for you. Your phone should not be something you will use. Then when you want to change phone, you start calling all your neighbors and all your in-laws, come and help me, oh, my phone has damage. No, you're supposed to make sure that when you get your phone, let it be a money. Phones are money spinners now. There's so much we can do on phone, and that's why I want us retirees. Don't say I don't know. There's one woman I'm teaching, she'll be doing her hand like this. Even the way she's doing the hand on the phone self, you will know that her attitude already says no. Embrace it with all relish. Okay, feel good about it. That's what we're going to be learning in this group. Anyway, so use social media to make money. Number 11, give yourself mini rewards. Give yourself mini rewards. If you want to start a new habit, then give yourself a reward at the end. Like in this our team, we're going to be giving ourselves some mini rewards. Okay, make sure you have clicked the link. Did I even let me check if I pinned it? Did I pin it? Oh no, I didn't pin it. Let me find it and pin it. Okay, so I'm going to pin it now. Sorry, I didn't pin it. So I've pinned that comment that I made talking about my phone number and also the forum for you to join so that I can teach you how you can use your phone to make money. But don't get me wrong. I'm teaching you. If I'm teaching you, you must use Forever Living product as the umbrella. Is a must. That is my own condition. I'm not charging you any money. It is free of charge school. It is free of charge training, but you must use the Forever Living products, okay, as your umbrella to do it. All right. So, and then I said tip number 11, give yourself mini rewards. So if you achieve anything, like in that group, anything we achieve, you will reward yourself for what you have achieved. To the people who don't know how to work on Facebook, by the time you learn how to work on Facebook, you reward yourself. To those who don't know how to do their designs, all the designs you see me posting, I can do all of them. It's either I'm doing or I'm correcting. At a time, I was the one doing everything. But now, because of time, I've gotten some young people to also help me. One of my global influencers said, "Yeah, mommy, I cannot pay." I said, if you cannot pay, then you kill yourself. You know one thing, chop alone, die alone. If you want to chop all your profit alone, you will die alone now. But it's good for you as you're making the money. Find people to share with so you can find more time for your family and things like that. All right, so tip number 12, share responsibilities with others. See, it's coming down as number 12. If you're feeling overwhelmed, and you don't have enough time, you feel you don't have enough time, then it's time for you to share your responsibilities. Even at home, let me tell us something. Some people will say, oh no, I don't want anybody to come into my home. If you don't want them to come into your home, take the things outside for them to do outside the home now. Don't kill yourself before your time. Like now, you're washing, your clothes washing, you can get somebody to come weekly to do the washing for you. Cleaning the compounds, you can get somebody to clean the compounds. Section of your house you don't want anybody to enter, you can do that one on your own. The ones that people can enter, get people to, and give tips to people to do it for you. Don't die alone, no. Don't eat alone, no. Share your money with people. All right, so tip number 13, that this one you need to keep it aside. You need to do exercises. Exercise frees your mind. Exercise, makes you think. Like for me, going for a walk, anytime I'm going for a walk, ideas will drop. So go for a walk, see nature, look at the birds. Okay, I'm talking because I'm in a village. I mean, for those of you who are in Lagos, that is concrete, concrete, concrete. All right, look at the sky like this now and see if you see any bird flying. Don't mind me. But what I'm saying is this: create time to come out of your normal bustle and hustle and have a time for yourself. Have a time that you take a walk and you breathe in. You stay in one place, you think about God, you think about nature, you think about yourself, you think about humanity. You think outside the box, you think outside the wall. It's always very, very good for us to have it. Tip number 14, establish a workstation. Okay? A lot of us, I know a man, let me give us this thing. There is a man that very, very funny. They live in the US, and in US, if you don't pay your bills, it's not like Nigeria that NEPA will come and be knocking at your door for you and telling you have not paid your bill. We are going to cut light to start doing arguments with them. This one, once your bill, your NEPA, your gas money finishes, they cut you off. You're in darkness. So that guy, before then, he will be just be waiting. He will be using his mind to be paying this bill. But you know what his wife does? The wife has a notebook where she writes each bill that should be paid every month. Hey, rain is coming, we have to close soon. Each bill that should be paid every month, the date that it should be paid. So have a workstation for your bills, your children's school fees, your NEPA bill, your water bill, your DSTV bill, your phone data. Have a workstation where you're going to look into those bills and pay them. Then the last one, number 15, say no to time wasters. Can we all say it together? I say no to time wasters, because we'll soon be closing. Rain is coming. Say no to time wasters. Okay? There was a time that when people call me, I will still be gisting. We will gist the gist we have gisted 3 months. We will gist it again. Say until credit will finish. Those are time wasters. These days, I have time to call relations. I have time to call friends. But keep to what is important, because in too much talk, as a Christian, you can even sin, you can even lie. We visited a family one time and we were eating on the table. So when we finished eating, the man of the house says, "Oh yeah, we have finished eating. Everybody get out of this table now." So we're like, why is he chasing everybody out of the table? And he said, you know what? When people have eaten and they are full and they still remain on the table, they will start telling themselves lies. They will start saying, this food is very sweet, this food is this one, and it's not true. So the longer time you stay with people than necessary, lies and things that are not supposed to be will come in. So spend less time with time wasters, okay? Join the 100 Influencers Club, join the Housewives and Retiree Forum, click on that link on the comment section, and then I will see you on the other side. Thank you for joining me today. Love you all. Bye.